What's going on? It's your girl Echo Rain, and for those new to the channel, thanks for visiting, and we greatly appreciate it. Now, I am super excited about what we're about to embark today. The school year winding down, 6 more weeks. Don't get me wrong, I love being a teacher, but deep down, I'm going to tell you right now, video game entertainment is it. So, hit that like and subscribe button, click it, it's always a big help. I love playing video games, and I know a lot of times Famous, he's actually been doing a lot of handhelds. We're all for emulation, we're all about the handhelds. We're all about the new hot systems coming out, even old school. But we've kind of veered away from retro fine, because we thought nobody liked it, but you know, we just didn't.
Hold up.
Oh, what?
Wait,
What?
Did she say funds? This is her all day. This is her all day. Just sit that right next to it.
I have no idea
what her all evening, night,
what?
middle of the night. Is there like a time like past morning, noon, and night? If there was that, this is probably
Look,
it. I tell you.
For those, if you can relate, any boss fight you've had, please tell me every name you've called that boss.
No.
Deserves it.
No, it's the boss battling the boss. That's basically how that is. It's the boss battling the boss, because she said I'm going like beast mode, like
what?
For real. The most cutest beast mode.
New words created in the process.
So
yeah,
but
you see this.
See, this is the first beginning of our fun, because this poster was actually kind of like really like messed up.
It was some kind of a frame to where the frame was actually too big. I mean, it looked alright.
Yeah, and she took the time out and she eliminated it. And I was so happy just to get this, because now it just feels like it's like preserved. So I can put up pretty much anywhere and it won't rip. And I'm pretty happy because it's not only got one side, so it has the Game Gear. So you have the Sega Genesis on one side, and then you have the Game Gear on the other. So it's so awesome. I was really happy about this. I super appreciate it, babe. I'm super excited. I think that we got a few things that we had got. We got some. We got a few things that we got, and I am super ecstatic about some of the stuff that we want to show you. Some of the stuff, I don't know what they are, but we're doing it, and I am so proud to say this, you guys. Please, yes, hit the like, subscribe. Let's do this. Another Retro Finds video. What's going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. This is Echo Rain. We always both together doing our thing. And even though you may not see her, she's always helping out doing the background things for like some of the editing and helping out with everything when we're talking about handhelds and giving me ideas of how to basically just record and do things, and not only that, just to help me out with the coaching. But it's so many collectibles out there to collect, and not only that, and just bringing back those old memories, and that's what I love. And I hope that you guys like it too. I hope you guys, when we show you guys something, and even though we do emulation and everything, and I'm gonna say this throughout the entire board, emulation's awesome.
It really is.
Reproduction is awesome too. Listen, I don't know about y'all balling out there. Y'all got major dollars y'all spending in the green slamming Cadillac, those. That's cool.
And CIBs.
That's what I'm saying. So if y'all out there getting the original, that's cool. I can
tell you what, you have your collection of original.
Yes.
So
there's a couple of things that I do it can get expensive.
Yes.
But if I'm able to get something a little bit cheaper, and I'm able to play the game and show the kids something new, and I don't have to worry about it being broken, I don't have to worry about something happening to it, I think that's cool. I think there's nothing wrong with it. And even though the fact is they're like teenagers, they're getting older, they still break stuff.
It's like Saiyan fights in the house.
Yeah, they still break it. We love this collecting thing. And I thought that nobody was really too much interested. Everybody's always interested in the new gadgets, the new stuff, the handhelds and everything else. But I got hit up quite a few times about this, and people do miss the retro fonts. They miss the retro fonts, and they missed the 5-minute retro. It's really
that is actually in the works, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you haven't seen our previous retro finds and see how much fun we've had, we're about to bring that excitement back. Same thing as 5-minute retro.
And let's not forgetting the DJ. We're gonna be doing
DJ?
that. That's coming soon. I just got finishing up everything. We had the final layout for everything I needed to do, as far as like everything. I had literally had build a computer over here to go ahead and do all this. I literally had to build one. So because a lot of the specs that I did have, so I was like, okay, I have to go ahead and get and put in some more beefy stuff. I don't really talk about specs too much up on when it comes down to computers, because there's a lot of judgmental stuff when it comes down to it. I always say that. So when I build computers, it's just like I just do it. I do have followers even on the channel, and they'll probably tell you that I build computers for them, and they're loving it. We have people that we have did for and there's like gaming and streaming and everything else and fun. So I'm gonna switch you places, and then we're gonna let you do the picking. And not only that, my coffee's over here. So this might be a little bit of a lengthy video. I mean, try not to be that long, but you never know when it comes out.
So good, mine's almost gone. So you know what? Hey. All right.
Some of the stuff I don't be knowing.
Evercade EXP, the cartridge video game system. It is off the chain.
It's crazy because I did a video on it, and I got a pre-owned copy. I enjoyed this thing. A lot of people look at that and they kind of like, they put it down because they like, oh well, they can go emulation and they can go emulation, get an Amber Nick and stuff like that. But it's so cool to get finally. This is the reason why we wanted to talk about, because I've been trying to get this one. I have the other Duke Nukem that came, and I'm so happy to land on this particular copy, because I don't know if you guys Duke Nukem fan. I have the Versus. I have the first one. I did a video up on all of them, and I also have the Super Pocket, and I have the Capcom version. This is a Capcom version. Yep. Yeah, this is Capcom version. And I never got a chance to open this up. I wanted to get the other one. I want to get the one with Bubble on it. That's the one I really want to get. And I just been excited. I love the arcade. It's a great to start up a great collection.
And I love the color scheme of it. It's very attractive. It's eye-catching, you know, it looks awesome.
It's a great way to collect cartridges. If you want to start up a new way to collect cartridges, especially for the younger generation who wants to play nostalgia games, it's a great way to start up a good collection. I really like that. So
I'm not mistaken. Here,
I have the game.
Oh, we do have the game. Okay, we do have the game, because when we first got it, the game wasn't in it. It was more.
No, it was more like a collector's.
It's more of a collector's box. So I just limited run actually does carry a lot of really awesome games.
It's like the over the top type of graphics. I love those style of games. I love the style of gaming and the adventure of it. It's a really great title. And to be able to catch something like this, I was not really worried about the game not inside of it. It was just the fact is of everything else that was up in here as a collector's piece. That was really fantastic. I was really happy about it.
The Witch and the Holy Knight.
I saw that. I never played it.
I do love playing some of the anime type games. Like right now I'm playing Another Code on my Switch OLED. And I love the fact how it has an animation look, but with puzzle solving, I don't know if you have to actually solve puzzles in this. I know there's probably a lot of like scenes where there's a lot of chit-chatting back and forth. You find that a lot.
You know that there's always been conversation about having digital games and physical games, you know? And what I do love about is preserving those new games that you don't really have to open, because you can just get it digitally, and then now you have a collector's item. You have a collector's item, so where that now you have the digital version of the game, and then you have to collect. But some people like to go ahead and play those games, buy the games and play them, and I do too.
You have a hard time most of the time though opening up a sealed game.
After been out for a little bit.
He does.
After been out for a little bit, and I didn't get a chance to play it yet. Yeah, that's super hard for me to go ahead
and you go all the way around to find ways to get a used copy, so you don't have to open up that game, even though you already have the game.
I know.
But you know what? I adore this man. He's so cute.
Thank you.
He's probably never gonna open this up, but you know what?
Everybody has this big debate over the physical and digital. I really like them both. I mean, because if somebody came to me and said, I completely love digital games, I completely love down, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I guess it's like, a lot of people aren't collectors,
some games are actually worth downloading digitally.
But let's put it this way. You don't own them.
Exactly.
You don't own them, because the fact is, if something happened, another generation of consoles come in, that's it. They decide to close the store. This is that. I got PS3 games. Once again, I got PS3 games. I got original Wii games. I had for DS games, 3DS games that I have that I'm not seeing no more. I wish I could, and even though I can, you can go ahead and download all your games to your thing when the store was open. But what if I didn't want to? What if that was supposed to be in a cloud to where I wanted to and get it right then and there? I wanted to go ahead and go to the cloud and get my game that I owned, I was supposed to own, and I wanted to download it. So and I can't get it back no more. So yeah, so I guess we just hello emulation community. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Just that's basically how it is, and you don't want to, but it's just, but you can't really, it ain't really bad because you paid for the game already. You previously paid for the game when it came out. It's supposed to be your copy, so I don't think that's necessary, like even pirating. I don't even think it's like that because you own the game and you can't get it back no more. So that's just my opinion.
Yep.
My opinion. Each his own. Remember, this is my opinion.
Their own.
I know you guys are gonna be slamming in the comments. I'm not a gatekeeper. A gatekeeper. I'll roll with you. That's how it is. Let's do it. Let's get games and let's play them. Not sit up there and oversee people or this is that about how they play their game. If you spent $30,000 on an original copy of a game because you got the money and you balling out of control, you know what I'm saying? Your pockets is sitting on fish grease and it's just pooping out dollars. You know what I'm saying? You rolling hard, dude, sitting up on 38s in a Honda Civic. You can go ahead and play. You drum roll, bacon grease, and pocket change out of your pocket. So I'm saying, if you eating gold coins, gold bricks, dude, your whole grill is just blinging, dude, like for real. Like your cat is grilled up, you know what I'm saying, with a gold tooth on his fang. I mean, he good. Don't trip. I mean, like if you did that, it's your game. It's your game. Same thing. If we was to sit up there and folks that's trying to make it, trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? For real, we trying to make it, trying to get it. Yeah, like, everybody taking your money. You got bills. Look at power bill sitting on still, and you don't have no milk. So you got to go ahead and you got to get the game the way you got to get it. And I said this before in some of my videos. I'm trying to be that brother that's saying save more dollars. That's just how I'm trying to get that.
Oh, you sing it back? You sing it again?
Yeah. So that's what. So let's keep going.
Yeah, he can sing. Just so you all know.
No, I can't sing.
Yes,
I can't sing. I cannot sing.
Final Fantasy Advance. Look at that.
Yes, that's for the Game Boy Advance too, huh? We had a couple friends that went to Japan. They grabbed this for us as a gift. We was just so happy to get them.
Oh my goodness!
Because they knew that I'm a Final Fantasy fan. That's we got some more right here.
So World of Final Fantasy, another one.
Yes, from Japan. From Japan. Oh yeah.
Pop the CD player. Composers.
The music is really good when it comes down to these Final Fantasy thing. I want the record, if I'm able to find it. I want the records of I do, because I listen to I listen to records, and it's a classic thing to do. I don't know if you guys listen to records, but I sometimes listen to it. I still listen to CDs. Some people don't. I know everything's digital, everything. People can go online and go and just grab their music and stuff like that. But sometimes I love popping a CD in.
All right, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, another one from Japan, and it's for the GameCube.
Nice. Another great copy of and I'm just like loving the titles and the artwork, and to me, just a little extras, the sleeve and how it's presented. It's a lot different from the US version of the GameCube games, and even on some of the other games, and some of the others, they still stick to the original to where it's at. But you got some of these others with the sleeve, the boxes, and it's just like, and they really take care of their stuff out there.
Okay, Final Fantasy, another one from Japan.
Nice, that's a really good collector's item, and you know the in order to play the PS2, you have to have the what is called the PSX2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the PSX2?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because we have that console. We have the console. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I said that name right. Y'all correct me in the comments. But we have that console. I ain't gonna understand the language. Well, I got your attention. I just wanted to let you guys know. Number one, I just really, in order for us to be able to get this far, to be able to create content, to do what we're doing, collecting games, having fun, and bringing you guys more content for everything, it's because that you guys has been visiting the website. You guys been visiting Video Game Entertainment. You guys has been helping out in a major way. We do appreciate it. Those of you who likes helping, who definitely, I guess you got shots off for just ordering, from shirts, hats, to just like, you know, sending something. Maybe I always say buy us coffee. Yep. Me, I say just put it on the Kool-Aid. Put it on the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? $1.02, put it on the Kool-Aid, because I love Kool-Aid. I'm old school. I came from like icy cups, and I came from I came from all that. And for like going to the store and you grab a bag of chips and you put cheese in it. That's just where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's nice. That's how it was. And you had nachos in the bag. You by the time you get home from school, you got so much chili on your homework, dude. They didn't think you did it. Just turn it in. I mean, Retro Finds is...
Now, I've actually been really curious about this game. I've seen it in glass cases.
You should.
And
I have the copy, too.
But this, obviously, if I'm not mistaken, this is another one from Japan. Of course, I would want to play the US version, but Parasite Eve. It definitely has caught my attention. I just never had the opportunity to actually play it.
Off the back, if you start the music off the back from the beginning, you're gonna fall into it. There's no way you cannot. Okay. There's no way you cannot. It's so good. It's a great game. They should just come back out with this. A lot of the games that I can just say, and we should talk. I think, let us know in the comments if you think that we should talk about games that they should come back out with. And we know that there's probably like licensing issues and decisions making and certain things and aspects and different things, and you know, folks is out there, they woke or waking up or still sleeping on the couch or whatever, dude. I don't know if you're woke, sleep, yeah, I have no idea. But at the same time, I feel that these games are some of these, they should come back out with these. And see, because I don't care. I never cared about what colors, who did what, who's this, who's that. I just wanted to play the game, dude. I just wanted to play the game. I just loved the game. I didn't care. I didn't care what color the person was. I didn't care what gender the person was. I just wanted to play the game. I just want to play the game. That's it. I just want to play the game.
It could have been a cat with a grill.
And you know what? Yeah. I would have played the game.
Yes.
I would have played the game. There's probably plenty of stuff, plenty of games out there, and it would just whatever. I wanted to play the game and to enjoy the game. And I feel that if they came back, it's about the fans who love original content, who loves to see that come back for us for these new consoles, especially if we bought it digitally and we can't get them back. We can play it again and it's remastered or remade. I love it. I love it. Developers, keep doing it. And if you want me to test out something, trust me, Famous ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge nobody. Let me play.
Another Japan. Pokemon. I don't like the Pokemon company. I don't even know what this says.
You guys gotta tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
Back and forth. They're gonna know that game from back and forth, and you tell me how good it is, and you tell me if you want to see this game in action. If you want to see this game in action, I'm a big fan. I can't listen. I ain't gonna tell you. I follow all the thousands of Pokemon that's out there. They just popping up every day. Somebody think, wink, and fart, and they just gonna come up with a Pokemon. And I can't tell you, but them look cute things, dude. They doing their thing. They doing the thing.
Yeah.
And they love it, and they're good friends to each other, and they take care of each other, and they fight. And they're thoughtful when they have to be. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
This, I don't know, Pokemon Black. I don't know. It's just another thing. It's just, it looks awesome.
That's Pokemon Bro. Pokemon Bro. I told you I don't care. Pokemon Bro. Bro, that's what I'm talking about.
He looks pretty bad, man.
Yeah,
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. Like
super bro.
Super bro.
Yeah. So just like I said, I don't know which Pokemon these is. You guys gotta tell me in the comments. You gotta tell me which one this one is, and tell me how good it looks. Good. It looks good.
It does.
The back itself, it looks good. I'm gonna tell you something. The DS got some straight. All of them. They got some built-in secrets, yo. Cause these things is fantastic. And when you play it on newer hardware, like even when you emulate this stuff and the colors and everything, oh my goodness.
The boxes alone are in amazing condition.
I've been looking for this for a long time. Yes. 1 and 3, and I had a hard time trying to find it.
And my question is though, for something like this, because it's Nintendo Switch, are you able to translate it to where to switch the language?
You know what? One of our good buddies said that Xenoblade Chronicles was able to. They really didn't have no barrier of if it plays on the Switch, it should be able to play no problem. Also, there should be ways to change the language. I'm really glad, so I'm gonna be able to try this out. I'm definitely gonna try to do this whole Xenoblade Chronicles saga. I wanted to start off and play number 1 all the way through, then I wanted to do number 2 and then number 3. So that way, just catching up, because there's so many games. I'm a type of person, when I play a game. So even if there's other games that comes out, where I'm from, I play a game and I enjoy the game. I know a lot of people do enjoy their games, and some people enjoy their games just a little bit more faster than others. But me, it's I take my time. Sometimes because I'm busy, we got other stuff going on, but I play.
And a lot of times too, kind of go through this, what you get on a game, oh, let me try this game, and then you jump on that, and then you lose your focus on the other games. And I try not to do that, because you'll lose your passion to play that particular game, because now you're on the next one, and by the time the new game comes out, now you have 2 more games to finish behind that.
You ever play a game to where that you learned the controls on one game, and then all of a sudden you decide to go ahead and try another game, or you waited for a while, and then you get back to the same game, but you kind of rusty on the controls. You kind of rusty on figuring everything out.
It is.
You totally kind of forget how those controls was, and you got to get used to them again.
And then I started playing a game, and then went back to it. You have to remember the controls. They don't remind you.
Yeah.
And when you play games like that, you literally have to start all over again. So if you're halfway through a game and a new game comes out, and then you go back to a game you're trying to, it's like you're either rusty or you forget because they don't remind you. You're just like, oh, great.
That is true. When you get into a game and you got probably about, we would even say 50, let's say 30% into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that at that point, go for it. Go for it.
Just go for it.
Just go all the way for the long haul and keep going. Put the other game to the side, and then you get to it after you get through, and then keep at it. Because if you start something else, then chances are you could be. It's seriously, if there's a game you haven't played, let me know if there's games like that. I don't know if you guys are late with me with that. I'm not sure, but I know I had that problem. There's been games I played, and I'm like, oh, this other game came out, so I want to play this. And then I get back to that other game, and I'm just getting hammered. At first, I'm just massacring people, dude. Like, no problem. But at the same time, now it's just like like, what do I do? Where do I go? What's going on? Especially open world. Especially open world. It's just, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. You guys, my gameplay will be screwed like after a while. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Next.
Ooh.
Beautiful Joe 2. Rise of the Ronin.
Yes. Yes, I saw the trailer of this. I went nuts. At first, it started off, it was slow, and then they went crazy, and I was like, babe, I'm going to put my reserve copy in. I hope that GameStop does not stop doing physical copies. I know we're getting into that thing, but I was just, the artwork alone on the case is definitely a keeper.
This is another Pokemon. That was 64.
Pokemon Stadium. I do. It's fun for me.
Yes.
It's fun for me. All right, keep going.
Dragon's Dogma 2 on the PS5. Woo!
See, this is the reason why I was trying to bring out my little Lionel sword. And I know I don't have an emblem right there, so I didn't care, but I knew. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I know Lionel is not up in here, but we got some things up in there looking like Thundercats up in there, so I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They actually came out with the new comics of Thundercats, and I've been following that. It's really, really good. You guys, go to your local comic book store, grab the Thundercats, read the story. It's really, really good. I'm on issue 2. It's really coming together. It's really coming together, and it's just like a different. They went in a different way. I don't want to give out any spoilers, but they went a little bit different. If you guys have read it, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I do read comics. I love comics.
The Wonder Swan color.
Yes.
So this is actually from Japan, a gift from Japan. I'm gonna tell you right now, we love y'all. This is like, you definitely spoiled him.
So hard to find.
So awesome.
Yeah. Oh, now
at the Pocket Station.
This one until I played Astrobot on the PS5. This is history right here. This is definitely a lot of history when it comes down to stuff like this, and I couldn't believe landing on that was like, that is super rare. The Pulse Elite.
The Pulse Elite.
Is it the Pulse Elite? Yeah.
Yeah, they look really cool.
I know, it's so different.
Cool design.
And I have not opened it yet, and I like the original ones. And if the original ones, and I hear that this one is way better than the original, so that's gonna be really epic when I use these stuff like that. So I'm really glad to land on this, because I was when I first heard them coming out, I was just like really just like I was like, I see them and I like the design of them. It's super amazing, and it looks gorgeous. And I like the fact is that the hanging part, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually the charger to it. So
wow,
yeah, it
actually makes it because it's all connected. That's off the chain.
I don't know why did I get these things, because when I'm playing games like Dark Souls and everything from their foot, their skeleton foot just put on the ground and planted. I don't want to hear that.
I go downstairs and I sleep on the couch and watch you play video games.
Yes.
And then I fall asleep within 10 minutes.
And but she falls asleep for the most. Let's just point this out right now. She falls asleep for the most scariest movies. If they ain't screaming and
I can tell you right now, nothing puts me to sleep more faster than zombies. I love
zombies.
I love it.
Are you serious? Just folks just screaming, getting their head chopped off and blowed off, and she just like, and then she's like, she's like,
I'm smiling. It's okay. It's okay.
Like, what does she do? Just like, I don't know if y'all like that. I just, look at you do it. Just scary movies. I'm gonna leave that alone. So we have gotten everything, right?
Yeah.
There's one more thing I want to show you guys.
Yes.
I just got it. From the time of this video, I went yesterday to look at it, and I'm working on a video that I'm actually gonna talk about, that I went and visit a spot, and I saw it in there. And they had just put it on the counter, so they was gonna put it in behind the glass. I had it when I was a kid, like back in the day. Back in the day, you can get them for cheap, or you get it for the price of when it came out. And I really wanted to complete my collection, as far as this completing the final piece to what I have. And I am so happy. And don't worry, what I show you is complete. The TurboGrafx 16 CD from NEC. This thing.
He was so excited to get it. Oh my goodness.
This thing is complete. Trust me, I got the adapter. I got everything to it. Not only that, not only that, I'm gonna tell you the place I went to, Retro City Games. I know some of you guys know and pretty familiar with it. I know people like Radical Reggie, everybody, they've been to stores like this, and I know that you guys are familiar with this. I know the twins, they knows about it. Got a lot of friends that goes to this place. And Retro City Games, they actually recapped everything. They went in, took everything apart, really took the time out and fixed everything and made this thing almost brand new. I feel really good because not only that, because I wanted to show, because I have all my parts right here, that I have the original TurboWrap-16. And what I did, I took my cap off, and so I can able to add the Hyperkin AV. If you guys got TurboWrap-16, let me know, and if you guys need these, I will start adding these on the site, because I'm gonna have access to get these, so I can add more of these on the site. They're really good, so that way you can have access to an AV, get a really great picture when you play your game, because you will not see this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have the Turbo Duo, but just to have this element, just like the Jaguar CD with the Jaguar, this is like, man, we're gonna cut it here.
We did a lot of talking nostalgic to even newer.
We hope that we didn't bore you guys out. I hope that we entertained, and it was amazing. I hope everything, you guys love it, and we're trying. Thank you. So we're gonna be out. If you guys made it this far, much appreciated.
Yes.
Like I said, big helps for everybody that's been supporting, doing, helping out with the channel, and just like I said, we started off doing this. This is just straight out of our pocket. That's what I'm saying. We don't have like sponsors, none like that. It's just us. It's just me, wifey, the kids, family, and we just been loving just the love that we want to give you guys and just show you guys, bringing back some fond memories, and we can all conversate. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and from Gamer to Gamer.
Thanks for watching.